My name is Juan Carlos Mendoza, and I'm coming to you today on behalf of Living Proof Exhibit. Today I will be talking about a song and sharing it with you, as music is a way for a lot of us to kind of process things, to kind of a way to relax and kind of enjoy turning off a lot of things that are going on in the world, and just sit and take something in and kind of be at peace. So I wanted to share this song with you today. Music is something that can touch us all very deeply. It could be the lyrics, it could be the music, and in many cases it's the combination of the two. For me, music has been something that has gotten me through many experiences in my life, both the good and the bad. And while I'm not a songwriter or a composer, I do like to look at kind of how the music is composed, look at you know, what draws me to something. Is there something in kind of the composition, the structure of either the music or the text that really makes me connect with it? So I wanted to just talk about some of those aspects of the song that I'll be talking with you today. So today I've chosen to do L'heure exquise by Reynaldo Hahn. That means the exquisite hour. Reynaldo Hahn was a composer born in Venezuela but was raised in France. So a lot of his vocal music especially has French texts. This text was written by Paul Verlaine in 1870 and was part of a kind of cycle of poems that he wrote to his soon-to-be wife Mathilde, entitled La Bonne Chanson. So first let me read an English translation of the poem to you. The white moon shines in the woods. From every branch comes a voice under the leafage. Oh, beloved! The pond reflects, deep mirror, the silhouette of a black willow where the wind cries. Let's dream. It's time. A vast and tender soothing calm seems to descend from the firmament, illuminated by the moon. It is the exquisite hour. Now this is a lovely poem. It kind of sets a picture. It doesn't kind of have too deep of a meaning, but again, it is a lovely, wonderful poem, and we can definitely see how it would be included in a cycle of love poems to Verlaine's fiancée. Now, this poem has been set a couple of different times, and one thing that we see kind of in a couple of these settings is this kind of slow rocking figure, and we hear this from the very onset in Reynaldo Hahn, so I'll play just the beginning of it. So you see, we can kind of just imagine this this moonlit scene there with that. Now, the music, you know, the poem, as I said, is kind of very clear, very straightforward. The music is also somewhat the same. We get that figure a lot, and it just kind of changes keys from so you see, there's not kind of too much variation to it in terms of the accompaniment, but the things that really stand out with kind of the song that really help elevate it are kind of how Hahn has decided to set the voice. Now, if you heard when I was reading the poem, we have these three stanzas. The first is kind of talking about the moon, and the voice is coming from the branches. And then we have a single line, "Oh, beloved." And then we have another stanza of the pond reflecting the silhouette of the willow tree. Then we have another single line, "Let's dream, it is the hour." Then we come to our final kind of verse, and things kind of take on a different quality. A vast and tender soothing calm seemed to descend from the firmament, The first two kind of have these earthly qualities to it. You know, we have the woods and the voices, and then we have the black willow. But this last verse is kind of everything's just up above us, shining and shimmering. So we have that calmness that's illuminated by the moon as it descends down onto us. And we have the final single line, "It is the exquisite hour." One thing you'll notice with all of these single lines is they all kind of go into this high extended pitch that kind of seems to just carry us out. You know, the verses bring us down, and we kind of lift up and just kind of release into those high notes on those sections. And then, and the first and second verse are very similar. In this last verse, we kind of get a lot of, that's where things start to change. We start to get new harmonies, new tonalities, to kind of help show this different kind of otherworldly sort of thing. And then, right as then me as the singer will be saying, "This is the exquisite hour." The music drops out. It's a cappella for a moment. Then we get a little bit of a suspension through that, and then we come back to the opening music. So I want to now sing this for you. I'm going to read the poem one more time, and then I'm going to go right into the song. And I hope that this song and kind of the discussion of the poem and seeing how all that can just help you just relax for a bit. Taking a moment from our busy, hectic world and our schedules and just kind of relaxing into it. The white moon shines in the woods. From every branch comes a voice under the leafage. Oh, beloved, the pond reflects, deep mirror, the silhouette of a black willow where the wind cries. Let's dream. It is the time. A vast and tender, soothing calm seems to descend from the firmament, illuminated by the moon. It is the exquisite hour. Thank you for joining us today. If you want to know anything more about Living Proof Exhibit, feel free to check out the website. It's www.livingproofexhibit.org. Please remember to subscribe to this channel. You will see other artists and makers helping you kind of learn new skills and experience new things as we go through this time together. Thank you and have a great day.